guys, so I have a review for you today on a new airbrush system that I have been playing with for the past, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. And I've done so many different airbrush reviews. I've reviewed, I feel like, every single one that, well, popular ones. I've done Tem2, OCC, Dinair, Luminess, and this one is, if you couldn't tell from the title, a brand new system from Luminess. So let me just show you it first of all. It's super tiny and it weighs like nothing. It's the lightest airbrush system that I have. I think this must be less than a pound, honestly. And the one that I have is chrome and then pink, chrome and pink. And so yeah, very small. It has a hole on the top so you can just fit your airbrush gun right on top. And I really like the design of this overall, first off, just because it is very compact. It'd be super easy to travel with. And I do like that the hole for the gun is in the compressor itself. With my Dinair one, I've lost it comes with like a little ring that comes out so you can put your airbrush gun into it. And I have lost that in previous ones, and it just isn't as convenient as having it actually on the compressor itself. So the next thing is that this is different from the other Luminess system that I've tried, because the other one was not a continuous airflow. Continuous airflow is how the Dinair ones are, in the sense that the air is always flowing and the makeup won't come out of the airbrush gun until you pull back on the, what is this? The trigger. So that is convenient. It's a little weird at first to get used to, but I actually prefer it because you already feel the sensation or whatever of the air hitting your face, so it's not going to be like psh, psh, psh. So it's just kind of gradually you add your makeup, if that makes sense. I don't know. The other thing I love about this, it is absolutely by far the quietest airbrush machine I have ever used. This is as loud as it is. It's very quiet. Most of them are pretty loud. This one you can barely even hear, and what you can mostly hear is which is the air actually coming out of the airbrush gun. Not like you can see it. If I go like this, then you can see it. But if I don't pull back the trigger, no makeup is going to come out. It's just air. So that's the difference in it. And like I said, very quiet, which I absolutely love. I've been keeping this out here at my makeup station, table, whatever, and it just fits nicely in the corner. You can't even, I mean, the fact that I could talk over this is amazing. It's just so quiet. As far as actually putting makeup on, it's super simple. One thing that I was a little wary about when I first tried this is that this system is a one-speed system. Majority of the airbrush systems I've used, it's a dial that you can turn, and it can basically be any speed from low to high. So to have it at one that is just one setting, at first I kind of was thinking it would be bad, but then I thought about it, and every time that I use my other ones, I always set it to the same setting anyways. I don't really go, you know, to a low speed or a high speed. If I want to change how much makeup is coming out of the actual airbrush, I just depends on how far back I pull the trigger. So if I'm working on, like, you know, to cover up a breakout, I'm only going to pull it back a tiny bit. If I'm going to cover my whole face, I'm going to pull it back a little bit farther. So the one setting, the one speed really is not a problem at all, like I initially had thought it would be. And then as far as Luminess makeup, I do want to touch on this. The one that I've been using is the Ultra Airbrush foundation that they have. They have like 3 different types. This is Ultra, and I am shade 1, so this shade is absolutely perfect for me. So if your skin tone is lighter than mine, you might be SOL for Luminess foundation, but this is a water-based foundation, so you can use any foundation that is water-based, Dinair, OCC, etc. If the foundation is not light enough for you. But I do like the Ultra foundation from them. I think that it covers really well, and it's a really nice, lightweight, and you don't have to use that much. I also have from them, I'm obsessed with this. This is one of my new favorite things ever. It's called Boost It, and it's an instant complexion enhancer. You don't even need to have an airbrush to use this. It does come with a eyedropper style tip, so you can put it in your airbrush gun and put it all over your face before you do your foundation. But even if you don't have an airbrush gun, this is still amazing. It looks amazing on your skin. I mean, I could wear it with no foundation and it just gives a fresh, dewy, like, I'm awake, I feel great, I look great kind of look. It's amazing. I just put like 2 drops in. Sometimes I'll even mix my foundation and the Boost It, so I'll put like 5 drops foundation, 2 drops of Boost It, and then I'll back bubble. So that means you turn on the system and you cover the tip and then you just pull back on the trigger, and then that will push the air back into the nozzle feed, whatever, where you put the makeup, and then they'll kind of mix each other up. So that's how you can mix 2 colors if you need to, you know, wear 2 colors of foundation, stuff like that. And overall, I'm a really big fan of this Luminess airbrush kit. I've been using it more than any of my other ones since I got it. I just love how small, compact it is. It's super, super lightweight. It would fit in any bag. I mean, if you just put this on the side or something. But the fact that it's so quiet is just so convenient, and I love that there's not too many settings. You know, if you get a fancy airbrush kit like OCC or Tem2 sells, it can be a little bit confusing if you're just a consumer and you're not looking to use this as a pro, but this one is perfect for personal use. I'm a huge, huge fan, and so I just wanted to show you guys that. If you're interested in doing airbrush makeup on yourself, I highly recommend this kit. I think it's amazing. And that's all I gotta say. So I hope this review is helpful to anyone that is interested in getting a personal airbrush kit, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!